And welcome in, everybody. Glad you're with us. Mother's Day action on the show. It's the New York Yankees taking on the Tampa Bay Rays. First pitch coming your way next. Just a little bit away from first pitch. And starting this one, Zach Eflin. And Chris, he's hoping for some better fortune moving forward.
Yeah, he's definitely had his struggles so far this year, as evidenced by that inflated whip. But he's going to have to find a way to limit the base runners, put his team in a position to win a ball game. So we know he's prepared. We know this guy is a competitor. And we'll watch how he works in this one.
All right, ready to go here. Now it's the shortstop, Anthony Volpe. And a pitch. A big swing and a miss.
0-1.
Sharp grounder. That's through for a base hit. So a runner aboard to start the inning. Well, that's going to keep the streak going. There's no stopping this guy.
And I can't even imagine the pressure he's under. He's asked about it every day from everyone, not just the media, but just anybody he comes across. And so for him to be able to concentrate, keep on getting the knocks, just remarkable. And I know he's trying to just win ball games, but honestly, this streak is arguably bigger than the team right now.
Siri makes the grab, one down.
Batting third, the center fielder.
Here's a look at Aaron Boone's lineup for the Yankees. This is an absolute powerhouse offense, Chris, and they piled up more runs than any other team in the league.
Boog, fans absolutely love to see this kind of lineup every day. Been coming to the ball.
Runner on the go. Pitch inside. Throw. Save. Mejia too late.
Well, a nice lead and a nice steal there to get into scoring position with the heart of the order at the plate. That might just lead them to pitching around these hitters a little more because of the open base, but it's early in this ball game. Can't imagine it'll change the attack plan too much.
In the air, right field. Low, ranging after it. He's there. He's got it. Runner tags at second, and he moves up to third. Now 2 away. And now it's Giancarlo Stanton.
The designated hitter, Giancarlo Stanton.
Down the line. Low, hustling after it. Lays it, makes the play.
We take another look at that great catch on this turf field. You really have to be sure because...
Back now in Tampa Bay. And on the mound today, Luis Gil. What should we keep an eye on here?
Well, he brings into this one an excellent strikeout to walk ratio on the season. And when you consider the amount of swings and misses that he gets and the fact that he's not issuing free passes, that's going to make him more economical in his pitch count, allow him to move into the middle and deeper part of ball games. So we'll see if that remains true in this one.
And he deals. That's in there. And it's 0-2.
Well, he didn't like those first 2 pitches. Now in an 0-2 hole. He's going to have to battle. Hope he gets a mistake.
Got him swinging. And there's one down.
Now there's a small sigh of relief right there. I mean, just to keep that speed off the base paths. It's not just the pitcher. It's other guys that have to think about it. From your infielders, have to think about that runner potentially stealing, but also be in position to make a play. As an outfielder, you're thinking about a base hit to the outfield. I got to get to it quickly to try to keep this guy from taking an extra base. So I think everyone just a little more relaxed that he didn't reach base. It's no surprise they call this batter a day player. He statistically performs better in these games, and he's hoping for a big performance in this one.
Got it by him for the K. 2 outs, base is empty. Yandy Diaz next to hit for the Rays. Right through there for a strike. 2 outs, base is empty.
Looks really sharp at the start of this one. This is how it's going to be today. It's going to be a tough one for this lineup.
Got him. And how about that? It's an immaculate inning.
Well, he's saying who needs the defense? An immaculate inning. 3 strikeouts, 9 pitches. You just witnessed something really special.
Top of the second. Anthony Rizzo steps to the plate.
Anthony.
And
Rizzo.
here it comes. That one ripped right center field. Siri ranging back. And caught on a warning track.
Every day during batting practice, these outfielders get about 10 minutes of balls in the gaps. They practice this, and when the game comes, they make the play.
Yeah, what am I swinging?
Gleyber Torres. The batter now as he swings and misses for strike one. Ripped on the ground to second. Over to Diaz. And Gleyber Torres retired.
Batting seven. The third baseman, number 13.
2 outs, base is empty. John Birdie at the plate. Birdie getting to start at third, hitting 7th in today's lineup, and they traded for him earlier this year. On the ground to short, Rosario. To first, out number 3. Yanks held in check. We'll go to the bottom of the second.
Like, after all line,
Welcome back to the
I'm on stream here. I can't
bottom
hit
of
as
the
well.
inning. Now the left fielder, Randy Arozarena. That one finds the zone. Strike one. They tried to get him to chase on a slider down and away. Next offering is in for a strike. Righty to the plate.
That's ball two.
Straighten him up a little bit.
Swings and misses, struck him out.
Well, he's got great strikeout stuff on the mound, doesn't he? I mean, double-digit strikeouts in his last start, and he's just racking them up again in this one. This guy can really dominate a game out there. Not a fun assignment for any lineup.
Brandon Lau now in the box. Comes up empty with a swing there. Next offering is fouled back. Swing and a miss, struck him out, and there's 2 away.
Well, right now he's in cruise control, autopilot, just dominating these hitters. It doesn't look like it's a fun at bat. And all of a sudden, you become in awe of this guy on the mound. Somebody's got to break this thing up. That's 5 straight strikeouts. Got to put a ball in play.
0-2 is the count.
Boom. That's cheddar, baby.
99 miles per hour to finish him off. Rays held in check here. We'll move to the third with no score. And we're back on to the third inning. Here's Jose Trevino. Foul back our way, and that's out of play. The pitch. Swinging around straight back. On the ground to the left, Caballero. Tosses to first, and a quick out number 1.
Batting 9. The left fielder, Jahmai Jones.
Here's Jahmai Jones. That smash towards center. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And there are 2 down. Stepping in, the slugging shortstop, Anthony Volpe. Up the middle. Lays out, but he can't squeeze it. He doesn't have a play, and they don't get an out on the play.
Now batting.
Man at first, and next for New York, Juan Soto. There's a sense of anticipation in the ballpark as everyone runner on the move. That's in for a strike. And that's a stolen base, not even close.
You know what? I like the aggressiveness right there. It looks like it's going to be tough to score in this one. Really good pitching so far. So why not try to put some pressure on him and see if you can steal the bag, get in the scoring position.
Into the outfield base hit. The throw in, and he's in there. And a run comes in to score. Here comes Aaron Judge. He's 0 for 1.
Aaron Judge.
Swung out, belted deep. That one went back there, and that one's going to land much here, but here. A gigantic blast. His 52nd home run of the season. It's 3-0. And that's his 5th straight game leaving the yard.
And Boog, if he goes a game or two without hitting a home run, he's going to feel like he's going to get sit down to the minor leagues. He's so good at getting his arms extended, and that's exactly what he did right there. You don't typically want to pull a pitch in that part of the plate, but he doesn't allow his wrists to roll over, stays through the ball, gets the loft, and gets the home run.
And the righty deals.
Yeah, let me swing
It's
that.
fouled away. Yankees up by 3 here in the 3rd and final game of the series. Pulled down the line. This one hammered, but it's foul.
Well, that ball was hit pretty hard and sure had home run distance, but if you're the pitcher out there on the mound, you execute it. Just a long strike. You go after him and finish him off.
Base hit. That was smoked through the infield. Joey gets on base and keeps it going.
Everything came together for him. Timing on the swing was good, able to shoot the ball up the middle. Didn't square it up as much as he probably would have liked, but that's a good approach paying off.
And there's a rocket into the outfield. Stanton around second, heads for third. Coming home. The relay throw. Safe. And in scoring position with 2 away. Here's the second baseman, Gleyber Torres. That's hard hit on the line. And that's a base hit. Around third. The throw in. It's off the mark, and he scores. 2 outs, runner at first. And stepping in for the Yankees, John Birdie. Line drive. And makes the play, and that's out number 3.
Took a few innings.
Runs in
I
the
finally got to
inning
him.
as they bat around.
It's not used to throwing pitching that slow.
But foul to the right. And the pitch. Swings through that one for strike 2.
No balls, 2 strikes.
Cuts on it and misses. That's a strikeout. 7 in a row by way of the K.
Quite the start to this game on the mound. Looking very dangerous to these hitters. 7 punch-outs already. So this lineup hasn't had much success trying to figure him out. I'm impressed with what we're seeing here.
The 0-2. And down on strikes. And there's 2 down.
Boog, he was shopping at the buckle right there, the way that slider made him look. That was just nasty.
Jose Caballero in the box now. No balls and a strike.
0-1.
That one to first. He takes it on his own. Rays retired in order. Nothing doing for Tampa. Still looking at that 5. Back here at Tropicana Field, John Sciambi with Chris Singleton, and set to lead off the 4th, Jose Trevino. First pitch misses.
Clearly, he hasn't had it in this game, and looks like sooner than later, they're going to have to go to the bullpen.
Bounced out to short. Gets it to first. 1 up, 1 down.
Now batting, the left fielder.
And up next for New York, Jahmai Jones. He's 0 for 1. Up the middle. Tosses to first. And a couple of quick outs.
The batter, number 11, shortstop,
Anthony Volpe stepping in now for the Yankees. You talk about the power and the speed together.
Well, we knew he was going to be a stud just coming up, making his way through the minor leagues, and quickly at this level, an impact player.
Right-hander kicks, deals. Ripped on a line to center. And that is that. Down in order go the Yankees as they are unable to add to their 5. Back now in Tampa Bay, ready to go, bottom 4. Now here is Josh Lowe. There's the strike.
Well, these Rays just haven't produced as many competitive at-bats as I'd like to see in this one. They've gone down on strikes at a high rate today, so it's probably time to simplify the approach and just find ways to put the ball in play.
Oh, 0-2 now.
That's a ball.
Definitely a swing and miss slider down and in. He finished that really well. Just couldn't get him to offer at it.
Pulled the string on the changeup.
He came out of his mechanics there. Typically likes to shoot the ball the other way, but that time a little anxious.
Ramirez, the next to hit, takes outside. Base is empty, one away. We're here in the bottom of the fourth. That one out to right. Soto gets under it. Hauls it in for the out. 2 away now. And here's the first baseman, Yandy Diaz. And a foul ball. 2 outs. On the corner for a strike. And the count is 0-2. Cut on and miss. Struck him out. And it's a 3-up. All set for the start of the inning. Here's Juan Soto. The right-hander back to work. Line to second. Snagged on the bounce. Lau sends it to first. They get the out on Soto.
Number 99.
Aaron Judge at the plate. He's already homered in this game.
Come on.
Liner to
spin
second
that
and
garbage.
breaks on the hop. Over to Diaz. Judge out of the play.
Now batting.
2 outs, base is empty. Now here's Giancarlo Stanton. 1 for 2. And that one fouled off. Stanton measures 6 feet 6 inches, a member of the 1,000 hit club, and he's a former home run derby champ. Swung on, belted deep. That one went back there, and that one's gonna land not so much here, but here. He circles the bases. His 57th homer of the season, and they boost their lead. It's 6-0, and the streak is alive. He's homered now in 7 straight.
Who does this guy think he is, Joey Votto or something? Man, that's ridiculous.
And here is Anthony Rizzo. And first offering is fouled off. The wind of the pitch. That one not close. And that's ball 1.
Well, the good thing so far is that he hasn't issued any free passes. Unfortunately, they're making pretty good contact. So not getting the swings and misses and making that defense work behind it.
He makes the grab, and that'll do it. 1 scores in the inning coming on this solo home run. It's now a 6-0 ball game. Major League Baseball is on the show. And welcome back to the ballpark. We head to the bottom of the 5th. Now here's the Tampa Bay cleanup hitter, Randy Arozarena. Right through there for a strike.
Boog, over 80% of his first pitches are strikes. You're doing that, you can have a really good day out there on the mound.
Just missed. That misses, and it's 2-1.
I can't play around with him here. It's a 6-run lead at this point. Got to attack hitters, even if you give up a solo shot.
On his way over. And makes the grab. And there's one away. Lau at the plate. Close, but called a ball. 1-0.
Ball 1, no strike.
The Rays hitless so far in the game. Swing and a miss. That's strike 1.
1 ball, 1 strike.
The 1-1 is fouled off. 1 down, base is empty. Fouls it back with 2 strikes. And a 1-2. And down on strikes he goes. And there's 2 away.
Well, big power guy right there and generating so much bat speed. It's hard to bring that to a halt once you've committed. He tried to check the swing, just couldn't do it.
Siri, the next to hit, takes ball 1. Swings through that.
1-1.
And a swing and a miss.
Looking sharp, just a strike
1 ball,
away from 5
2
shutout
strikes.
innings.
Fights that one away. Still 1-2. 2 down. Nobody on. Good eye in that spot.
It's a good take.
Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Kicks and deals. Spoils that one, and it remains 2-2. 2 outs. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. 3 up, 3 down. Inning. They go with one of their more experienced arms in this spot, Sean Armstrong.
Well, they need someone to stop the bleeding and keep the score right where it is. Seems like a tough task today with the way this lineup is swinging it.
Siri pulls that one down. 1 away.
Clearly ready to hit right there. First pitch of the inning hits a bullet, and it just is one of those bad luck ABs.
And next for New York, John Birdie. Lined, and that's a base hit. So a man aboard now with 1 away. Next to hit, Jose Trevino. Here comes the pitch. There goes the runner from first. Strike in there. Throw. Safe. Mejia too late.
When you're trying to swipe a bag against an elite level arm behind the plate like this guy, you better get a great jump and hope that.
And a seed into center. That's a base hit. They extend their lead as the runner scores from second. It's 7-0. Jahmai Jones stepping in now for the Yankees. To short, could be 2. Can't glove it cleanly. Goes to second. Safe there. And no shot to get him at first. There's 2 aboard. Here's the Yankees leadoff hitter, Anthony Volpe. That one ripped. This looks like extra bases. 1 run is in. The throw to third. Well, Singy, he is locked in there. Colin Poche gets the call from the pen.
And he's had his struggles so far this year, as you can see the inflated ERA. Looking to bring that down a little bit right here.
Digging in, Juan Soto. That's towards center. Siri in position. Drops into the glove. Runner tags at second. And now a wide throw to third. So a man aboard. Here is Aaron Judge. He's already homered here in this one. Now this one's crushed down the line. Hooking. Foul ball.
Well, we got a first pitch breaking ball right there that he clearly liked the look of. Just needed to let it travel a little longer.
Ripped to short. Fires over to first. They limit the damage here. 3 runs, 3 hits, 1 error, and 1 left on base. 7, 8, 9, 2 up in the home half of the inning. The Yankees 9, the Rays nothing. Bottom of the 6th. Here's the catcher, Francisco Mejia. And that's in for a strike.
And it really looks like these hitters have been in between with their timing today. Good fastball, excellent slider, but they've not been able to commit to one velocity and stay there.
On the ground to third. Fires across the diamond, and that's 1 out as they get the leadoff hitter in the 6th. Rosario, batting with 1 down, takes a strike. The Rays with a lot of ground to make up here in the bottom of the 6th. Swings and misses. 0-2. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout.
Oh, there's a 3-pitch strikeout. He can do whatever he wants with the baseball right now.
Number 7.
So digging in, Jose Caballero. First offering, and it just misses.
Well, as good as things can be, it can be a tough day at the office, even for the skippers. Seeing the offense just sputter, not able to get anything going.
2 down, nobody on. Swing and a miss, and the count 1-2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Next offering misses down and away. Swing and a miss, and he got him. And it's a 1-2-3 inning. Great. We go to the top of the 7th, and here is Giancarlo Stanton. Poche back to work. Swung on, and there it goes. It is high. It is far. It is gone. A massive home run. His 58th home run of the season. And they add to the lead. It's 10-0. That one just sounded different.
Man, might have been the loudest moment yet. Man, my ears are ringing. I can feel that swing from the booth.
Now here is Anthony Rizzo. That one is hammered right field. Low drop step going back. You can kiss it goodbye. His 71st home run of the season. It's 11-0. That's their 4th home run of the game.
They can't stop, and they won't stop hitting home runs in this one, Boog. They're clearly feeding off of each other at the dish.
Garrett Clevenger on to pitch here.
Going to be a tough matchup for him right here. Right-handed hitters have been having a lot of success against him so far this season.
Swinging a foul over the screen and back out of play.
You know, these Yankees, simply put, are producing a lot of quality swings.
This one swung on and hit well. Way back there. And he brings it into the warning track. John Birdie stepping in now for the Yankees. 1 for 3. And that one almost hit him. 2 runs across in the inning. Here in the top half of inning number 7. Liner, base hit.
That's back-to-back singles for him. Nice line drive to the pull side, met it out front, but just stayed through it nice enough and ripped it into the outfield.
And now Jose Trevino. Throw. Save. Mejia too late.
Well, with that kind of elite arm he has behind the plate, man, it's a pretty big deal when you can swipe a bag against this dude. Maybe more than anything, it prevents teams from just testing him, thinking that they can even steal a base. But right here, they successfully moved that runner up to scoring position. Good job.
One down. Jahmai Jones stepping in now for the Yankees. Swung on, belted. Siri going back. Stretches out and holds it in.
Outstanding catch right there, and I love the commitment that he showed. He knew that the wall was close, but was determined to make that catch, and a nice calculation of just how much room he had to try to minimize that contact.
Hit in the air, center field. Makes the catch, inning over. But 2 round trippers. And we're back. Now at the plate, Josh Lowe. And first offering is fouled off.
This pitcher's done a good job of disrupting the hitter's timing with the mix of pitches and changing speeds. You want to keep that front foot inconsistent for the batter. Their swings are hesitant, and that's exactly what you want on the mound.
And now the count 1-2 after the swing and the miss.
Seems like the hitters are struggling with their timing today, kind of caught in between that sharp fastball and the nasty slider. I'd like to see him settle on a consistent pitch. Well, he's going to have some thinking to do when he leaves the ballpark after this one.
Luke Weaver will take over here.
Well, good luck against this guy. He's been extremely tough to hit this year. His numbers are excellent.
That one's in there. Strike 1. And that's a strike.
0-2 count, both pitches on the inside part of the plate. Hitter is thinking, I don't want to get beat here. This is a good time for something off speed away.
Struck him out looking.
Well, just excellent location on that inside fastball. Really locked him up. And as a hitter, it's not typically what you're looking for. You're trying to protect away and then in, so you can be a little bit tardy with 2 strikes. Hard to tell if he was fooled or if he thought it would be called a ball, but either way, that's a really nice pitch.
Here's the tag, and he's out.
Why would you run to the base?
We're at the top of the 8th, and now Juan Soto, the pitch. Line drive, had him in center field.
Man, that's one of those at-bats where you have to remind yourself it's about the process. He did everything right there. Nothing to show for it. But in your mind, you have to convince yourself that it was a very good at-bat.
Siri racing over to make the catch. There's a swing and a drive. Siri going back on it. Goodbye, home run. And he's gone yard again. His 59th home run of the season. It's 13-0. Singy, he's been red hot.
Yeah, another big swing of the bat for him. Man, he is really seeing the ball well in this one. He's putting on quite the show at the dish here in this one, and he's just so locked in with this swing, and he's just not missing right now. A 3-homer game, man.
Hit high in the air. There it goes. Cena. That was blasted to the moon. His 72nd home run of the season, and they add to their lead. It's 14-0. Singy, the ball is jumping off his bat.
Yes, it is. Tons of loud contact. Man, it's been impressive.
Swung on, belted. Deep. That one went back there, and that one's going to land not so much here, but here. Here's the third baseman, John Birdie. And that's a base hit. And that extends the inning.
4 hits in a row, and they're really swinging it here. Good extension on that swing. Took the pitch on the outside part of the plate and drove it.
Runner on the go. There's a ball. Throw, save. That's a stolen base.
Well, with a good arm behind the dish, it's definitely a roll of the dice here to try to steal second base. Man, he can zip it down there so quickly. That was a pretty good throw as well, but really good, clean, stolen base. He can be pretty proud of himself.
Mejia makes the play, and that is that. Back here at Tropicana Field, on to the bottom of the 8th. Now up for Tampa Bay, Randy Arozarena. Weaver measures 6 feet 2 inches, 185 pounds, and he found his way onto the team after being claimed off waivers. Outside low, and the count is 1-2. Got him looking. One gone here.
Frustrating end to the at-bat for the hitter, and I'm sure that's going to sit on him for a little while. You want to be ready to hit the fastball. Sometimes you can overthink things, and I think that was the case right there.
And that's in there at the knees. Right through there. Got him. That's out number 2. 2 outs. Base is empty. And stepping in for the Rays, Jose Siri. And first offering is fouled off. The Rays with a lot of ground to make up here, the bottom half of the 8th inning. To the right side, Rizzo. He steps on the bag. 3 up, 3 down, inning over. Back now in Tampa Bay. We go to the 9th, and now Jahmai Jones. Adam back to work. In the air out towards right center. Siri sizes this one up. Hauls it in, and there's one away. So the batting order turns over. And up next for New York, Anthony Volpe. And there's a ball. Action in the pen down there. Pete Fairbanks, the closer, is getting loose. Maton also getting ready. Ripped on a line. And there's 2 down. At the plate, Juan Soto. Rips one to right. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And welcome back to the ballpark. Bottom of the 9th. They hand the ball over to a new arm, Ian Hamilton.
And you know, bullpen guys can struggle sometimes when they're called upon with big leads because it just doesn't have the same intensity as a tight game. So we'll see how sharp he is. Your mental toughness matters in situations like this as well.
3 outs from a no-hitter. Got him swinging.
Came after him with the fastball on 0-2, and that's a pretty good demonstration of what power pitching is all about. He's got the stuff, obviously, and right there he used it to put his opponent away without needing to waste any pitches.
Makes the grab, and there's 2 gone. Last chance for the Rays, Jose Caballero. Next to hit for the Rays. Out in front with the swing, and that is strike 1. They're down to their final strike.
This guy's not wasting any pitches. Hitters got to get into swing mode. This is a good time to expand the zone. Throw something maybe down in the dirt.
A chance for the no-no right here. And a swing and a miss, and that is the ball game.
Well, no-hitters are awesome, but there's something really fun and cool about a combined no-hitter. What a great day to be at the ballpark. This team got the W. That's what's most important.
And welcome into the ballpark. Happy to have you with us. Two of the best teams in the game square off. It's the New York Yankees taking on the Minnesota. Just about ready to roll here. And towing the slab in this one, Chris Paddock. And Singy, we were talking earlier about how he's doing a great job navigating through tough spots.
I've just been so impressed with when it seems like there's more pressure, he's more calm and settles in. He's done an incredible job with runners in scoring position. Most guys, they get a little tight, they start to aim the baseball, but
deep drive down the line, foul ball. That one back up the middle, and it gets through. Man aboard on the leadoff single. And the streak lives on. He keeps getting closer and closer to the record. There isn't a pitcher in the league who can solve him right now.
It's absolutely.
Runner takes off. Pitch misses. Throw to second. Great jump. And that is a stolen base. It wasn't even close.
Well, he's batting leadoff, and he's acting like a traditional leadoff hitter. Gets on base to start the game, then puts himself on second with a nice stolen bag. I think that sets the tone for the offense for sure.
The pitch. And that's down and away.
When you get ahead in the count, there's no doubt that the success rate goes up, and that's what he's been doing. It's made a big impact for him in recent games.
Yeah, see.
Base knock center field. Could be extra bases. Run scores easily, and it's 1-0. And that's a double. Well, that's going to keep the streak going. There's no stopping this guy.
And I can't even imagine the pressure he's under. He's asked about it every day from everyone, not just the media, but just anybody he comes across. And so for him to be able to concentrate, keep on getting the knocks, just remarkable. I know he's trying to just win.
As we take a look now at the New York Yankees lineup. Singy, this lineup has the benefit of playing behind a great pitching staff. They've got a really low ERA.
Yeah, and, you know, with that said, there's not as much pressure on the offense, but make no mistake about it. Players.
There's a line drive to left field, and no one can get there. Coming around third is Soto. He scores, and they lead by 2. Around second now, going for 3. Save! Giancarlo Stanton to the plate now. Finished the weekend series with 4 hits on Sunday. And that one fouled off. Spear to the mound. Runner might be in trouble. Ball comes home, and he's dead.
That's classic Yankees play right there.
Anthony Rizzo steps to the plate. There's a sense of anticipation in the ballpark as everyone waits to see if he can inch closer to the consecutive game hitting streak. Well, makes the play, and it's out number 3. But 2 runs for him, and they jump ahead. On to the bottom of the first. It's the Yankees 2, and the Twins coming to bat. Back at Target Field. Starting on the mound in this one, Carlos Rodon. Chris, his strikeout rate this year among the best all time.
He's truly one of the elite strikeout pitchers in the league. I mean, strikeouts per 9 off the charts. So the opposing team, they know they have their work cut out for them anytime they're facing this guy or a guy like this that's going to get the swings and misses. Pretty much in a class of his own when it comes to that category.
Willie Castro leading things off and takes a strike. Comes up empty. That's strike 2.
Well, after putting up a nice inning on offense, got some runs across, this is where you look for the starter to go out there, have a shutdown inning. Don't give that other team any hope. You just hope that he can get through this inning, get the bats back up there while they're hot.
He goes down looking.
Well, just a beautiful fastball on the inside corner for that backwards K right there. I think the hitter saw it all the way, coming from that opposite arm angle, so I got to think he was looking away and just got locked up by the hard stuff boring in on his hands.
A little out front there as he swings through it.
0-2 is the count.
Foul ball still 0-2. The lefty fires. Swing and a miss. He swung over top of the curveball. 2 outs, base is empty. Here's Royce Lewis. First pitch just misses. That's down and in.
First 2 hitters get punched out on strikes. Take some notes from the dugout. When you get your chance, go up there and hit the ball hard
2
somewhere.
balls, 1 strike.
The wind and the pitch. Swing and a miss. Nice changeup.
And he really sells the changeup with that arm action.
And the curve is down and in. 3-2 now. Good job to fight that one off. 2 outs, base is empty. Two outs. Foul. We'll see another payoff pitch. And now the lefty battling here as he fouls it away. 3-2 on the way. Bounce to the left side. Cabrera. And the Twins go 1-2-3. Twins retired. Back in Minnesota. New inning getting started. Now it's the second baseman, Gleyber Torres. That one is absolutely belted. That's back there. Banks off the wall. Safe at second with a leadoff double. Austin Wells stepping in now for the Yankees.
He's been tearing it up at the plate recently. 15 hits over the last 5
I
games.
can't see it.
What a run.
And that one is lifted in the air. 1 down. Oswaldo Cabrera stepping in now for the Yankees. Chris, has been a good year for him, having already set a new career high for RBIs in a season. Swings and blasts one deep to left center, and that should be extra bases. Runner from second scores as they add on. It's 3-0. And he's got himself a triple.
Comes through with the RBI. A triple into the opposite field gap. That gets me going right there. Just a perfect
got, like,
swing,
no arm
man. Like
center,
he was
right?
still taking BP or something. And then instantly transitions into a base runner. Great hustle to get all the way around to third.
Volpe in the box here. Lets that one go for a ball. Center field. He's got it. Runner tagging from third. The throw is offline, and he's in to score. And they lead by 4. And now it's Juan Soto. Doubled in his first AB. Swing and a deep drive. This one's got a chance. Way back there, and boom goes the dynamite. A solo shot. His 80th home run of the season. And they tack one on the board. It's 5-0. He absolutely crushed that one.
No doubt about that one, Boog. We knew it wasn't coming back.
It's Aaron Judge now. Ripped into right field, base hit. And that keeps the inning going. Here's Alex Verdugo.
Alex Verdugo.
And that one hammered Margot, raging back towards the wall. And that one hops the wall. Around third. He'll score easily. And it's now a 6-run lead.
Well, clearly he was ready to hit right there. That pitch came off the bat.
Now on the bump, Josh Staumont.
And something to be aware of, the long ball has been a little bit of a problem for him this year.
So 2 down. Here's Stanton now. Swing and a miss as he was late.
0-1.
Next
Keep throwing up in the zone where I can't see it.
The count even 1-1.
Curveball kind of backed up on him there. I think it just slid out of the hand a little bit too soon.
That one hammered center field. Margot going back. Bangs off the wall. They extend their lead as the runner scores from second. It's 7-0.
Well done. Drives in the run. Even though center fielders are amazing at tracking down balls these days, there's still a lot of room out there, and it's a big field. So if you...
High fly ball near the pole. That one is foul. And it's second. That's ripped. Base hit. Coming home. Fires it to the plate. But it's offline. It's 8-0. Gleyber Torres up to hit. 1 for 1 with a double and a run score. Hard hit left side. They get the force. That'll end the inning. And we're back. Bottom of the second. Now Correa up to hit. Popped up. Torres settles under this one. 1 up, 1 down. Ryan Jeffers at the plate. Strike 1. Jeffers in his 4th year, 26 years old, and he was a 2nd-round pick back in 2018. Swing and a miss. That is strike 2. And that one missing low. The Twins with a lot of ground to make up here in game 1 of this 3-game set. The high heat too much on that one. Max Kepler at the plate. And ball 1 to the right fielder. Line drive, short hop to third. Throw to first, and it's a 1-2-3 inning. And welcome back to the ballpark. On to the 3rd inning. Here's the Yankees catcher now, Austin Wells. Stama back to work. Swing and a pop-off in foul ground. Lewis makes the catch, and there's one away. And stepping in for the Yankees, Oswaldo Cabrera. And there's a fly ball deep right field. And in one hops the wall. Makes the turn and heads for second. In safely. It's a double and his 2nd hit. Well, Singy, he is locked in there.
Well, he's really slowed the game down, and it's like he's moving in full speed, and everybody is a step or 2 behind.
Line drive, base hit. Cabrera around third. He'll score, and they now lead by 9. 1 gone, runner at first. Juan Soto now. He's already homered in this game. First offering, runner goes. Pitch in for a strike. Safe at second, and he easily steals the bag. The Yankees up big in this one. We're here in the top half of inning number 3. And he swings and lifts one to deep center field. Back there. See you later. Another homer. His 2nd home run of the game, and they throw a pair on the board. It's 11-0.
He's been so difficult to pitch against lately. It seems like no matter how you attack him, he finds a way to punish you.
1 out, base is empty. And next for New York, Aaron Judge. In the air, out towards left center. Walner right there to make the grab. Out number 2. 2 outs, base is empty. So now the Yankees cleanup hitter, Alex Verdugo. Now a screamer into the outfield. And Verdugo is set down. And that is that. But they strike for 3 in the inning. 2 on this. Set for the bottom of the 3rd. And here is Matt Wallner. Late on that fastball.
Well, every pitcher wants a run support, and having a lead is nice, but it can be challenging for some pitchers. I think keeping the mindset to attack instead of trying to be too fine and have too much finesse. Go after hitters and get quick outs.
And a swing and a miss, and 1 away.
Dominating strikeout there on just 3 pitches, and that's what a good power pitcher can do to you. If he's hitting his spots, filling up the strike zone, sometimes he bats over before it really begins.
And he's down 0-2 as he swings through it. Swing and a miss, struck him out.
Really love the pitch sequence right there. I'm telling you what, pitcher and catcher on the same page right now.
Kyle Farmer in now. Takes ball 1 off the plate. Pitch misses. Now 2-0.
Come on.
On the ground, right side. Torres in plenty of time to first. 3 up, 3 down. Back at target field, stepping in the long ball threat, Giancarlo Stanton. The pitch.
Ugh.
Swing and a pop-up. Under it. Pulls it down and he makes the catch. And a quick out, number 1. And here is Anthony Rizzo. 1 for 2. This one in the air, center field. Margot in pursuit. Nabs it, and there's 2 down. Here is Gleyber Torres.
Now back, second baseman, Gleyber Torres.
Swung on, and there it goes. It is high. It is far. It is gone. Into the second deck it goes. Home run number 50 on the year. And they add on. It's 12-0. That was blasted.
Absolutely, no doubt off the bat.
And now, Austin Wells. Out there to center. Margot on his horse. He won't get there. That should be extra bases. Wells into second, and he's got a double. And now it's switch hitting third baseman Oswaldo Cabrera. Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field. Walner makes the grab, and that's the inning. Gleyber Torres with the big fly for New York. And back in Minnesota, bottom of the 4th, this is Willie Castro. That one finds the zone. That's strike 1. Ball 1 there.
Well, these Twins, as this game goes on, have to be more disciplined at the plate. So many of their outs have come from weak contact on pitches they're chasing outside of the strike zone. You can't do much of anything with those locations, and that's been true again today.
Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout.
Not the best location with the fastball on strike 3, but when you're pumping high 90s, you'll get away with some of those. More margin for error. You know, the fastball has become such a huge strikeout pitch in the sport. And I think a lot of it has to do with all the attention and emphasis on improved spin rates. These fastballs are just exploding out of the pitcher's hands and jumping through the zone.
Ground ball right side. Takes it himself. Already 2 gone here in the home 4th. Now the third baseman, Royce Lewis. Right through there for a strike. That's a strike. And the count is 0-2. And a pitch. Swing and a miss for the strikeout. And that's strikeout number 100 on the year. Twins are set down 1-2-3. Hasn't been their day. And we're back. And the batter will be the shortstop, Anthony Volpe. As the lefty gets to work. Up the middle, and he knocks it down. And they get the out after the ricochet. Here's Juan Soto. 3 for 3. He's got a double and a pair of home runs. Hard hit right side. He'll do it himself. And the first 2 set down in the top of the 5th. Now it's Aaron Judge up to the plate. 1 for 3. Well struck right field. That one opts against the fence. Around first, digging for 2. And Aaron Judge cruising into second. He's got a double.
A little more backspin on that instead of the top spin. And he's jogging around the bases rather than pulling up at second.
Alex Verdugo stepping in now for the Yankees. Swing and a ball lined out towards center. Margot makes the play, and that'll do it. Carlos Correa, the next Twin up to hit. Here comes a pitch. Swing and a miss. 0-1. Correa, the former first overall pick from Puerto Rico back in 2012, and he blossomed into the American League Rookie of the Year in 2015. Swings through that, and it's a strikeout. And there's 1 down.
Oh, there's the 3-pitch strikeout. He can do whatever he wants with the baseball right now.
Jeffers in the box with one away as he takes ball 1. That clips a corner. 1 out, base is empty. Big swing and a miss.
Well, he went inside a couple of times, and now outside. Hitter's not exactly sure where to look for this next pitch.
Got him swinging. Pulled the string on the changeup.
Definitely made him chase a little bit out of his zone right there. I don't think that's a strike if he takes it. Pretty textbook pitching. Get ahead in the count. Get the guy in the box on his...
Throws to second. There's the tag. They get him. And that's the inning.
So that's not a...
We're back, and they make a change to start the 6th.
I don't see how it could be.
Griffin Jacks.
I think it's got to be a little tough coming in out of the pen when your guys are trailing so big on the scoreboard.
Swinging a deep drive. This one's got a chance. Way back there, and boom goes the dynamite. He crushes that one to center field. Home run number 60 on the year, and they boost their lead. It's 13-0. 8 straight games with a home run.
Well, tie in some great hitters at the plate. Griffey, Mattingly, Dale Long. This is just impressive.
Foul ball.
You know, these Yankees doing a good job of putting the ball into play, and that makes things more challenging on the defensive side. Double-digit hits and 0 strikeouts. I don't know which of those is more impressive, but especially in today's game, that's something they can feel very good about.
Gleyber Torres up to the plate.
Second baseman, Gleyber Torres.
Here's a high fly ball out to center. Margot in pursuit. Snags it for the 2nd out. 2 outs, base is empty. Here's the Yankees catcher now, Austin Wells. Out towards right center. That's well struck. Margot going back on this one. And it's off the out-of-town scoreboard. Wells makes the turn at second. Relay to third. Not in time. He's safe.
Went up there looking to be aggressive and got something he could handle. Anytime you smoke the ball off the wall, you kind of think about what it could have been. But obviously, you have to be happy with that result.
Stepping in, Oswaldo Cabrera. Liner, and that should be extra bases. In comes the run from third to add on. It's 14-0. The relay, safe, and that's his 3rd hit.
Puts a run on the board and picks up an RBI. Absolutely smoked the baseball. It just jumped off the lumber, and when you're able to find a gap like that, Boog, you're even looking for a triple.
Left field, way back there. Goodbye, home run. He made him pay for that one. Home run number 55 on the year, and they add a couple more. It's 16-0, and their 5th home run of the game.
Some things in this sport are contagious, Boog, and right now for this team, clearly it's the long ball.
Now it's the right fielder, Juan Soto. Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock.
Glad they put the shift a little bit on him.
And that keeps the inning alive. Here comes Aaron Judge. Outfield playing very deep, not wanting anything over their heads. Dives, and he can't hang on. To first, and he beats it. Everyone's safe. Alex Verdugo stepping in now for the Yankees. Bounce to the right. Castro sends it to first, and Verdugo is set down. And they're happy. Back in target field. Well, we go bottom 6. Here's the left fielder, Matt Wallner. Right through there for a strike.
It really looks like these hitters have been in between with their timing today. Good fastball, excellent slider, but they've not been able to commit to one velocity and stay there.
Swings and misses, struck him out.
Pretty electric stuff showing up on the mound right now. I mean, into double-digit strikeouts. He should be able to rack up some more before he's done in this one. And you know, not many of these hitters have had much of an answer for what he's offering out there.
Next pitch is downstairs. The Yanks up big in this one here in the bottom of the 6th. So a foul ball makes it 1-2. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. 2 gone now.
He's locked in at the plate when he's using the whole field. He was out in front there. Just needs to let the ball travel a little more, and his timing will be back on track. Good pitch for the strikeout.
And first offering is fouled off.
He's controlling things out there on the mound, not messing around at all. He's been in attack mode since the very start.
2 down, nobody on. Here in game 1 of this 3-game set. Swing and a miss, and he struck him out. And a nice inning of work. And welcome back to the ballpark. Giancarlo Stanton at the plate. Topa back to work. Fought off foul.
Pay attention.
The pitch. Check swing. Now we'll look down to first. No swing, says Freddie Ferguson. And the right-hander deals. Dives, but it kicks off his glove. Still able to get it there in time. And they get it out of the play. Anthony Rizzo stepping in now for the Yankees. On the ground to first. Farmer. Tosses to the pitcher covering the bag. And 2 away to start the 7th. 2 outs, base is empty. And up next for New York, Gleyber Torres. Oh, this one high and deep. Way back there. And that baby's gone. Another homer. His 51st home run of the year. And they add a run. It's 17-0.
Sitting first pitch fastball, and that's what he delivered. He guessed right, squared it up, and he made it look way too easy.
Foul ball there. Two down, nobody on. This to center field. Margot makes the grab, and that'll do it. The Yanks do get one on the solo homer. Midway in. Back in Minnesota, bottom of the 7th. Now, new pitcher now, Ian Hamilton.
Well, I got to think he probably has a little extra in the tank facing his former team, and there's not a player in the league that doesn't get a little extra motivation when he plays against his old squad.
And he gets that fastball by him upstairs. Swing and a miss, and he is down on strikes for the 3rd straight at bat. Here's Manuel Margot on the inside corner for a strike. The Yankees up big in this one here at the bottom of the 7th. Swing and a miss, and it's 0-2. Hits and misses. It's a strikeout.
Very strong coming out of the pen so far as he punches out the first 2 batters he's faced in this one, getting straight to work. Man, it's talked about a lot, but relievers are just so electric these days. These aren't fun at bats if you're a hitter. I'm so glad I'm retired.
Just missed.
Got close to the immaculate inning, and he just couldn't find the zone.
And he got him. Strike 3, and that'll retire the side. Ready to begin the 8th, and stepping in for the Yankees, Oswaldo Cabrera. Drilled out towards left center field. That's well struck. It one hops off the wall. Should be extra bases. He's in with a double, and that's his 2nd double of the night. Back to the top of the lineup, Anthony Volpe stepping in now for the Yankees. Puts it in the air out towards left center. Margot makes the catch. Rowney tags at 2nd, and he makes it up to 3rd with 1 away. So, man aboard. Juan Soto will hit next. And he hits a ground ball right side. Castro sends it to first. There for the out. Runner scores from 3rd. 2 outs, base is empty. And now big number 99, Aaron Judge. High chopper to 3rd, and he grabs it in foul ground. 1 run across in the frame so far, and we're in the top of the 8th. Lays out, but he can't squeeze it. The throw is still in time, and they do get the 3rd. Ready for the bottom of the 8th, and now the shortstop, Carlos Correa. Fastball for a strike. Hamilton in his 3rd season. He features a slider, a sinker, and he works in a 4-seamer. Righty delivers. Swings and misses on the fastball up in the zone for the strikeout. And next for Minnesota, Ryan Jeffers. That one in there across the letters. Late that time, and it's strike 2.
No ball, 2 strikes.
Got it by him for the K.
Well, right now he's in cruise control, autopilot, just dominating these hitters. It doesn't look like it's a fun at
Ball
bat.
1, no strike.
And all of a sudden, you become in awe of this guy on the mound. Somebody's got to break this thing up. That's 5 straight strikeouts. Got to put a ball in play.
Next pitch inside. And the count 2-1. Outside corner, there's a strike. And a swing and a miss. Down on strikes. And good work there as he... On the mound now for the Twins, Caleb Thielbar. He's pitching on 2 days rest. Alex Verdugo digs in now. And he deals. Rips that one to right. Kepler brings it in. 1 away. And now it's Giancarlo Stanton.
Really nice job to get your first out of the ball game.
He's already homered here in this one. Swing and a high fly ball, pretty well struck right field. That's back there. You can kiss it goodbye. Another homer. His 61st home run of the season, and they add to their lead. It's 19-0.
First pitch swinging, and he got the fastball. He knew exactly what to do with it too.
And next for New York, Anthony Rizzo. Smoked on the ground to second. Castro sends it to first. Rizzo out of the play.
Fastball groove right down the middle. Usually a lot of damage done with that pitch. A hard grounder, but he wanted to get that ball in the air, maybe drive it into the gap.
And a foul ball. The Yanks up big in this one here at the top of the ninth. That one ripped. That ball's carrying. Goodbye, home run. He sends it into the second deck. That's his 3rd home run of the game. And they add a run. It's 20-0.
He's putting on quite the show at the dish here in this one.
Coming out of the bullpen for the Twins, Yohan Duran. He's into the game with the bases empty. And here is Austin Wells. That one ripped right center field. And it one-hops the wall. Around first, heading for 2. And he greets the new arm from the bullpen with a double.
These guys today are so great with handling velocity. They're seeing high speeds day after day, and a nice job of turning that one around.
And now it's going to be Oswaldo Cabrera. And first offering is fouled off. At the belt and fires. He swings and fouls one off. Man on second, 2 down. Off the plate, going to count 1 and 2.
I don't think he was trying to miss by that much in an 0-2 count. Just tried to overthrow that pitch.
On the ground, Castro throws to first in time, and the inning is over. But 2-round trip. Bottom 9, leading off, Matt Wall. So they turn things over to the righty, Clay Holmes.
Definitely a guy that pounds the strike zone, makes hitters earn their way on base, and rarely gets in trouble because of free passes.
That one missed.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Swing and a fly ball in the air out towards right center field. And it's caught for the out. And now it's the switch hitter, Carlos Santana. Swings through that one. Holmes, a former All-Star. He features a sinker, a slider, a slurve, and he works in a 4-seamer. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout.
Well, we saw a solid effort out of their starter, and the bullpen is following suit. It's just a good day as a manager or as a pitching coach when you can hand the ball off to multiple arms and get stability from all of their performances.
Swing and
No
a
ball,
miss.
2 strikes.
And it's 0-2. Got him. And that is the ball game. Well, this one ends in a blowout. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi. We'll see you. All right, just about set to go. And now here's the starter for Minnesota, Joe Ryan.
Well, no doubt about it. He's going to have to put together some consistently good performances in order to bring that ERA down. Now, he's got good stuff. He's just got to be able to have confidence, trust it, and really go after hitters, not nibble. Trust that his stuff can have late life and miss barrels of bats.
And stepping in for the Yankees, Anthony Volpe. There's a sense of anticipation in the ballpark as everyone waits to see if he can inch closer to the consecutive game hitting streak. You can kiss it goodbye.
Well, so much for settling into this game, Boog. No courtesy first pitch take right there. He was ready from the second he stepped into the box, got a pitch to hit, jumped all over it. I tell you what, that'll fire up the guys in your dugout.
Especially during the daytime.
Kicks and fires. Swinging a deep drive. This one's got a chance. Way back there, and boom goes the dynamite. A gigantic blast. It's 2-0. So add another game to his hitting streak. Chris, this is remarkable.
Just so exciting. Game after game, he's given us a real thrill, and that swing was obviously no exception.
Aaron Judge, the next to hit, takes ball one. That to right. Kepler moving under it. And there's one away. Here's Alex Verdugo.
The left fielder, number 24, Alex Verdugo.
And first offering is fouled off. For Joe Ryan, the journey's so interesting when you think of a guy who started his college career at Cal State Northridge. There's a swing and a drive. And that baby's gone. He blasts a souvenir into the second deck. His 33rd homer of the year, and they add to the lead. It's 3-0. That adds another game to his hitting streak, Chris.
Yeah, he's been doing so many things well at the plate and clearly driving the ball with some authority as part of that. He's really dangerous with the bat in his hands right now.
Could be extra bases. Cut off, throw to second, but he's in there easily. Anthony Rizzo steps to the plate. Very used to hitting in spots like this. Right now, second in the AL in RBIs. Nice grab. To his knee, the throw. Nicely done for the out.
Well, you can see right there, he looks very comfortable going to the backhand. Nice diving stop. Gets up to complete the play. That'll fire the team up for sure.
Almost got him. It was out of Cal State Stanislaus that he was a 7th-round pick by the Rays, and then eventually got a chance to make his way through the Rays system and then was dealt for Nelson Cruz to the Minnesota Twins. The 1-1. And that one hammered. Wallner going back. Pulls it in on the warning track. And we're back. Our starter in this one, Marcus Stroman. What do you have on him, Siggy?
Well, he's been a very dependable starter for his club, and what stands out for me is that left-handed hitters have really struggled batting below 200 against him, and it just tells me they have a hard time tracking the baseball. Maybe it's the release point, maybe it's the motion, but just some way, somehow, they've got to figure out a way to pick it up and try to have some success from the left side.
And a swing and a miss.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Popped up to the left into foul ground. Makes the catch for the out. And there's one down. Here's Alex Kirilloff. He's someone that really beats up on right-handed pitching. The lefties, however, give him a little bit more trouble. This one in the air. Cabrera makes the grab. 2 away. 2 outs, base is empty. Here's Royce Lewis. A swing and a miss, and that's strike 1. The Yankees leading by 3 here in the second game of the series. On the ground right side, Torres fires over to first. And the Twins go 1-2. Back at target field. Second inning set to go. Here's Jose Trevino. Ryan back to work. Hit hard on the ground to short. Whips it to Kirilloff. Leadoff man retired here in the second. Oswaldo Cabrera stepping in now for the Yankees. And he grounds one back up the middle. Correa over to first. 2 up, 2 down in the top of the second. Anthony Volpe stepping in now for the Yankees. That one is absolutely belted. Dives, but it falls. And now it looks like extra bases. Now around second, going for third. The relay throw. In there safely. Well, Singy, he is locked in there.
Well, he's really slowed the game down, and it's like he's moving in full speed, and everybody is a step or two behind. The way that he squared up that baseball tells me that he is seeing it like a beach ball.
Whips it to first. They get the out. And welcome back to the ballpark. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And the batter now, Edouard Julien. 0-1.
This is a hitter who takes his game to another level, playing at night.
Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2. Now a pop-up on the infield. Hauls it in, and there's one away. And here comes Carlos Correa. Hit in the air, right field. Makes the grab for the second out.
Yeah, I'm looking at his body language, and he just doesn't seem like things are in sync, and the ball's just not coming off his bat the way it did earlier in the regular season.
Ryan Jeffers in the box with 2 gone, and takes a look at a called strike. Next offering in there for a strike. And that's strike 2.
Off to a great start. He's really cruising out there on the mound. He's got a chance to get through these first 2 innings with under 20 pitches. That could set him up to go deep into this game.
Swing at a ball lifted to center field. Judge pulls it in on the run. Back in Minnesota, top half of the 3rd inning. And now here is Aaron Judge. And it's fouled away.
You know, these Yankees doing a good job of simply getting the bat on the ball in this game, and the numbers back that up. It's tough to remember the times they've actually swung and missed at a pitch because it really hasn't happened. They've made contact on nearly 100% of their swings.
And down on strikes. And 1 out now.
Oh, big power guy right there and generating so much bat speed. It's hard to bring that to a halt once you've committed. They tried to check the swing, but just couldn't do it.
The ball.
Out towards right center field. That one gets down for a hit. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single. Now here's Giancarlo Stanton. Doubled his first time up. Swings and blasts one deep to left center. See you later. He flexes his power with that swing. His 62nd home run of the season, and they add a pair. It's 5-zip. 9 consecutive games with a home run.
They'll just dialed in at the dish right now. 9 games in a row. That's just unthinkable. Congrats to him.
In the air, right field, pretty well struck. Kepler ranging back, and it bangs off the top of the wall. He's in at second with a 1-out double. Man at second with 1 away. Gleyber Torres getting ready to hit. 0 for 1 with a fly out to center. This to third. Lewis. They put the tag on him. On to first, double play. And that's the inning. Giancarlo Stanton flexing that big-time power. As we go to the last of the 3rd. And here's the veteran outfielder, Max Kepler. Swinging a foul straight back. Stroman, a former Gold Glove winner, he features a sinker, a slurve, a cutter, a splitter, and he works in a slider. Left-hand hitter waits. Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout.
Good late cut for the strikeout there. That thing really got in on him. And, you know, the cutter isn't really a huge swing and miss pitch most of the time because it's not really meant to move a whole lot. You're just trying to miss the big part of the barrel and maybe get some weak contact. But that one right there did a whole lot more than that. That was a really good pitch.
One down, base is empty. Goes down looking.
Well, he's got great strikeout stuff on the mound, doesn't he? I mean, double-digit strikeouts in his last start, and he's just racking them up again in this one. This guy can really dominate a game out there. Not a fun assignment for any lineup.
2 outs, base is empty. Check swing, went around, and it's 0-2.
No balls, 2 strikes.
Bounce to third. Tosses to first, and it's a 1-2-3 inning. And we're back. John Sciambi with Chris Singleton, and set to lead off the fourth, Jose Trevino. Swing and a miss, and he was fooled.
These hitters have come out ready to swing the bats early in the count and swing it often. If you want to score some runs, have an offensive explosion, that can be a route to doing it.
Wallner makes the grab, and there's one down. So up next, Oswaldo Cabrera. And a rope into center field, base hit. So that will bring up the top of the order with one away. So the lineup flips over. Anthony Volpe stepping in now for the Yankees. And a foul ball. Man at first, one away. And there's a fly ball deep right field. In one hops off the wall, should be extra bases. Around third, he will score. It's 6-0.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that.
So a lefty out of the pen, Steven Okert.
Left-handed batter at the plate, and he's been excellent in those matchups this year. So this seems like a calculated move.
And that one fouled off. Volpe, the runner at second with one away. Next pitch is outside. Activity in the bullpen. Josh Staumont warming up for manager Rocco Baldelli. Swing, and that ball smashed on a line. They get the out on Soto. Grounder tags at second, and he's up to third safely with 2 gone. Aaron Judge at the plate. And a base hit knocks in a run. And next will be the cleanup hitter, Alex Verdugo. He's already homered in this game. And first offering is fouled off. And here it comes. And that one pulled foul. Right side. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. They get 2. Bottom of the inning. This is Willie Castro. And a strike in there.
Clearly down in this ball game, and you can't look at the deficit and try to get it all back in one swing. It's got to come one at bat at a time, and even shrink it down smaller, pitch to pitch. Make that guy on the mound work to get you out.
And that one is lifted in the air. He dives, but can't hang on. That's a base hit, and he's got a double.
Put a really nice balanced swing on it, and when you can rope one into the gap like that, you're thinking extra bases from the first couple of steps out of the box, and he'll feel real good about that one. Could be a chance here for them to start clawing back into this ball game.
Runner in scoring position, nobody out. We're here in the bottom of the fourth. Late with the swing there.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
That one off the bad part of the bat, just a lazy fly ball.
What am I doing?
Coming home. He'll score easily, and they're on the board, but lots of ground to make up. And he's there at third with a triple.
Well, those kind of lucky soft hits will always make you smile. He clearly didn't
Paying
catch
too
that
much
one
attention
on
to
the
the
big part of the
meter.
bat, just kind of muscled it out there. And, you know, on the mound, it can be
He
pretty
probably would have
frustrating
scored
for a
anyway.
pitcher, but you just kind of have to expect those to drop in there sometimes.
The 0-2. That one hit to right. And it falls. And that rolls into the corner. The runner from third comes across as they get one back. It's 7-2.
Picks himself up an RBI, and you can feel this crowd waking up a bit here as the guys are starting to make some noise with their bats.
Julian batting for the second time, and that's strike one. Got a good eye there. Lewis leads off second with nobody out. Swing and a miss, struck him out.
Well, that's always the key to effective pitching, is getting ahead in the count. And as a pitcher, it really allows you to start expanding the zone. Hitters become defensive, and all of a sudden that plate starts to get really wide. And what happens is, because of the pressure, you end up committing to a pitch as a batter before you recognize what it is, and that's what leads to the strikeout.
Jeffers in the box now. No balls and a strike. That's a slider for a strike. And a swing and a miss. And that's that. Back at Target Field, here's a big power threat. Giancarlo Stanton. The pitch. That's to third. Whips it across. One away here in the fifth. And here is Anthony Rizzo. 1 for 2. Swing, and that one's hammered. Deep drive. Way back there. A massive home run. His 73rd home run of the season. And they boost their lead. It's 8-2. He put a charge into that one.
That was a lightning swing right there, no doubt about it. So impressive how he was able to go down and get this fastball, but yet get it up in the air, hit it far enough to get out of this ballpark.
Here's Gleyber Torres. To third. Has some trouble with it. Gets it there in time, though. And they come away with an out after a tricky start to the play. Singy, it was tough to tell in live action. Trevino, 31 years old, and he's been on a fantastic run at the plate, hitting over .450 in his last 10 games. Lays out, but it's off his glove. Base hit, and the inning continues. And at first, here's the third baseman, Oswaldo Cabrera. Swung on, and there it goes. It is high. It is far. It is gone. That was blasted to the moon. It's their second home run of the inning, and they add on. It's 10-2.
His confidence is through the roof with the way he's been swinging it lately. He's on a really good run.
Josh Staumont takes over on the mound.
And with the big deficit on the scoreboard, he almost has to just put that out of his mind. Every outing matters for relievers and their numbers, but I think it's tough to get up for this type of appearance the same way you would for one in a close game.
Next offering upstairs.
He's been raking in recent games, and a big reason why, getting ahead in counts. He's been able to do that consistently, and you see the results.
No strike.
Let's see if he gives him anything to hit here.
Yeah, I should have just let that one go.
Ball right field. Sizing this one up. He's got it. And that is out number 3. The 2-round tripper. And welcome back to the ballpark. We head to the bottom of the 5th. Now batting Max Kepler. In for a strike, and it's 0-1.
Well, these Twins just lacking discipline at the plate in this ball game. They've been chasing pitches outside the zone all game.
And meanwhile, this a fair ball down the left field line. Around first and hustling for second. In safely, it's a leadoff double in the 5th. So man aboard, and now for the Twins, Matt Wallner.
Ball, that's inside.
And he's the home run leader on this team, Singy. Kepler at second with nobody out. There's a swing and a miss.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Swings through that one for strike 2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Got him looking. That's a strikeout. Here's Trevor Larnach. 0 for 1 so far. There's a strike at the knees. It's 0-1. That's a little bit low.
How's that one not a strike?
The Twins with a lot of ground to make up. Last half of inning number 5. Swing and a
1 ball,
miss.
2
Now
strikes.
1-2. The punch out there, and 2 away now. Back to the leadoff spot in the Twins lineup. And here's the Twins leadoff guy, Willie Castro. Volpe has a beat on it and puts the squeeze on that one. And that ends the. And we're back. All right, we go to the top half of inning number 6. Here's Juan Soto. Swung out, belted. Deep. That one went back there, and that one's going to land not so much here, but here. Another homer. He's done it again. His second homer of the game. It's 11-2. Chris, he's homered in back-to-back games now.
Yep, seeing the ball well, and he's got his timing locked in. He's looking pretty dangerous at the dish right now.
Judge rips that one. Makes the catch up against the wall.
Outstanding catch right there, and I love the commitment that he showed. He knew that the wall was close, but was determined to make that catch.
Hammered down the line. Could be extra bases. Makes the turn and heads for second. And it's a double, making him 3 for 4 on the day.
I'm sure he feels really good about that one. Absolutely hammered that baseball very loud coming off the bat. 107 was the exit velocity, and at that speed, it's going to be a great result more often than not.
Swung on, belted. Wallner reaching back towards the wall. Brings it back on a leaping catch. Wow. Oh, the throw is over his head.
Well, you're already down in the game, and not just by a couple. And then that error allows a run to score. And this is where things can really start to fall apart. As a team, they need to pick themselves up, find a way to play better baseball the rest of the way.
Rizzo stands in with 2 away as he takes a ball. And he grounds one to the right side. And that chance handled. On to first. Rizzo out of the play. Bottom of the 6th inning. Now the number 2 hitter, Alex Kirilloff. Swing and a miss. Strike 1.
I'm impressed by the number of first pitch strikes. He's not afraid of contact. Some guys, they'll nibble just because they don't want to get hit hard. That's not what we're seeing here.
Volpe puts it away for the out. And there's 1 away. Royce Lewis, the next Twin up to hit.
Yeah, that's a tough play for the infielder, ranging back into the outfield. There's part of him that's saying, hey, where you at, outfielder? Call me off. But he stayed focused and made a nice catch right there.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Picks up strikeout number 7. 2 outs, base is empty. Here's the second baseman, Edouard Julien.
Nope.
First pitch, and he just misses. The Yanks up big in this one here in the bottom of the 6th. Swings through that.
I got 1 ball, 1 strike.
Strike 2.
That splitty's a pretty nasty pitch. Explodes out of the hand. Looks like a fastball, and the bottom just falls out of it.
That's the third. Jump throw. They get the out, and that'll do it. Nothing doing here for. Back in Minnesota. Here comes Gleyber Torres. The line to kick the pitch. That one ripped left field. This looks like extra bases. Around first, heading for 2. And he's there with a leadoff double. So, man aboard, Jose Trevino stepping in now for the Yankees. Out towards right center. That's well struck. That one hops against the fence. Runner from second scores as they add on. It's 13-2, and that's a double.
A little more backspin on that instead of
on the mound now for the Twins, Griffin Jax.
Well, they need someone to stop the bleed and keep the score right where it is. Seems like a tough task today with the way this lineup is swinging.
Oh, look at the stop. Throw is high and over his head.
That one really hurts. You're already down in the game, and that error puts you even further behind. Just can't let it compound from here, though. You got to flush it, get ready for the next one, make a play, get back in the dugout.
Volpe stands in here, takes ball one low.
1-0.
Meanwhile, activity in the bullpen. Caleb Thielbar warming up for manager Rocco Baldelli. Now this ball is well hit. This one's got a chance. And it's a one-hopper off the wall. Should be extra bases. Run comes in from second, and the lead continues to grow. He's in there.
He was all over that one. Really good swing right there. He got a pitch that he knew he could handle, allowed himself to stay back just a tad bit longer, and he hit the ball on the screws.
Drilled out towards left center field. That's well struck. The run scores from third, and they extend their lead. It's a double. Third hit of the night for him.
First pitch swinging, went up there with a plan to be aggressive. So close to blasting that one out of here the other way, but that's very tough to do when you take on the outfield.
That one ripped. And that should be extra bases. The run comes in from second, and the lead continues to grow. And Aaron Judge cruising into second. He's got a double. Caleb Thielbar gets the ball now.
And compared to a lot of other relievers, strikeouts have not been a big weapon for him this year. So the defense should be active.
High fly ball pretty well struck out towards right center. And it's caught just in front of the wall. Runner tags and goes to third.
Every day during batting practice, these outfielders get about 10 minutes of balls in the gaps. They practice this, and when the game comes, they make the play perfectly.
That's a base hit. Run scores. Throws to second. And into second with one away. That's a double.
Solid swing from start to end, on time with everything, really good balance, nice extension, and he met it out front for the line drive knock.
Line drive caught.
He was all over that fastball right there. I tell you what, if he gets under it just by a fraction of an inch or a little bit more, that's way back.
Here's Gleyber Torres. Swinging a deep drive. This one's got a chance. Way back there. And boom goes the dynamite. Into the second deck it goes. His 53rd homer of the year. And they add a couple more. It's 20-2. And just like that, his home run streak is up to 6.
Well, he's an absolute machine, working really well at the plate right now. He just can't miss every time he swings.
Corrals it. And that is that. Bottom of the 7th, digging in. Carlos Correa, Luke Weaver gets handed the rock out of the pen.
And he's got a nice lead to work with, so he should come in throwing strikes, attacking these hitters.
Missed with a changeup, and 1-1. Swing and a miss.
Clearly he was sitting on a fastball right there. It just ended up out in front of the slider. Hey, you can't fault him for his commitment. Now he's just going to have to battle with 2 strikes. Well, that slider down and away, it's just kind of a slow death. With 2 strikes, you're looking to protect, and halfway to the plate, you know you've committed, and you know you're going to have no chance of touching it. Tell you what, sometimes you just have to tip your cap.
Kepler in the box again, takes a strike. Check swing, no appeal.
1-1.
One and 2 now. Got him looking. And it's a 3-up, 3-down inning. All set for the start of the inning. And stepping in for the Yankees, Oswaldo Cabrera. The pitch. That one fouled off. Thielbar measures 6 feet even. He features a 4-seam fastball, a slurve, a curve, and he works in a slider. Popped up, foul territory behind the plate. Jeffers drifts towards it. And in foul ground, he pulls it down. 1 out. Back to the top of the Yankee order. Anthony Volpe stepping in now for the Yankees. Just a single short of the cycle. The shortstop takes the ball. Some movement in the Twins bullpen. Yohan Duran up and throwing. Topa also throwing. Swinging a deep drive. This one's got a chance. Way back there. And boom goes the dynamite. He sends it into the second deck. His 57th homer of the season, and they add a run. It's 21-2. Coming out of the bullpen for the Twins, Yohan Duran.
Well, you see the ERA very solid, and that doesn't always tell you the whole story, but he's been really good so far this year.
And that should be extra bases. Now he'll turn for second. And he greets the new arm from the bullpen with a double.
These hitters today are so great with handling velocity. They're seeing high speeds day after day, and a nice job of turning that one around.
Right side. He's there. He's got it. Runner tags, and we'll move up to third. Now, Alex Verdugo.
And it may be a long shot, but a triple here will give him the cycle.
In the air out to center. Walner sizes this one up. Makes the grab, and that'll end the inning. Another look at the long ball for the Yankees. Home half of bottom of the eighth. And now the center fielder, Matt Walner. Late on that fastball.
It might be time to choke up a little bit. Get that front foot down early. Maybe even just spread out. He's really late right now.
Got a ball, 1 strike.
Check swing, no appeal.
Almost got him to commit, but he held back.
1 strike.
And fires in a fastball at 95. Left-hand batter waits.
3.
Got him. And that's the first out.
Simply said, this guy's flailing at the plate right now. Just disconnected from head to toes in terms of the sink of his body. That's his 5th strikeout of the series, and we're just 2 games in. So hoping to see some kind of adjustment out of him. His at-bats are just a little tough to watch right now.
Swings and misses, and now 2 gone.
Well, I don't think there's a hitter alive that hasn't at some point succumbed to that pitch right there. It just looks like it's in the zone the entire way, and then the topspin and gravity take over in the blink of an eye, and it's just such a tough pitch to lay off of.
Next offering is in for a strike. Right through there, got him. And a nice inning of work there as he sets it. We go to the 9th, and here is Giancarlo Stanton. And the right-hander back to work. Swing and a ball popped up. Kirilloff in position. Makes the grab, 1 away.
That hanging breaking ball looks so juicy to the hitter, and nothing more frustrating when you miss that pitch and you pop out. He's going to have to think about that until his next at bat.
That one ripped. That's back. And that baby's gone. Another homer. His 74th home run of the season. And they tack one on the board. It's 22-2.
They wasted no time in that at bat, swinging at the first pitch, and he punished it.
Gleyber Torres up to hit. Foul back our way, and that's out of play. Swung out, belted. Deep. That one went back there, and that one's going to land not so much here, but here. They go back to back. His 54th home run of the season. It's 23-2.
Another home run. This is turning into BP.
Now it's going to be Jose Trevino. That one blasted deep to right, and it slams off the bottom of the wall. Throw cut off to second. Not going to get him. He's in there.
Now, no waiting around right there. He was ready to swing it on the first pitch. Showed off some really nice oppo pop with that swing and just couldn't get it over the fence. But I absolutely love everything about that approach and the mechanics right there.
Cabrera in the box now as he leaves that one up high. And another ball.
He's getting a little frustrated out there on the mound, getting hit around a little bit. Let's see if he can settle himself down.
Right-handed reliever. That one ripped right center field. that's back. That ball has just been voted off the island. A gigantic blast. Their third home run of the inning, and they add to their lead. It's 25-2. So the batting order turns over. Here's the Yankees leadoff hitter, Anthony Volpe. This one swung on and hit well, way back there. And that baby's gone. Another one. Back-to-back homers. His third home run of the game. It's 26-2.
He's really seeing the ball well lately. Good things are going to happen when you're locked in like this.
Now here is Juan Soto. And he swings and lifts one to deep center field. And that one is off the wall. Soto into second, and he's got a double.
This is unbelievable. That's now 6 consecutive hits by this lineup. Loud contact leads to the double. I mean, you could tell it had extra bases written all over it as it
hammers that one, curling down the line and foul. Up and in, ball one.
1-1.
Offense exploding for 5 so far in the inning. Here at the top of the ninth. Swing, and that one's hammered. Deep drive, way back there. Boom. That'll fire up the dugout. They are unloading here. Their 5th homer of the inning. It's 28-2.
The wind didn't hurt the chances of that ball getting out of here. That's for sure.
Next to hit, Alex Verdugo. Now fly ball to right center. Squeezes it, 2 down. Giancarlo Stanton at the plate. He's already homered here in this one. In the air out towards right center. Kepler on the move to the alley. And he makes the catch. And that is that. So bottom of the ninth, and now for the Twins. New pitcher for the Yankees, Caleb Ferguson.
Compared to some days, this is a pretty low leverage appearance for him, so he should be fairly free and easy out there.
0-1.
Still have to keep yourself sharp and attack the strike zone.
And down on strikes he goes, and the leadoff man retired here in the ninth.
He's really good hitting the baseball the other way, so credit the pitcher for having him out in front of that pitch. Clearly he had him fooled.
One down, base is empty. This one in the air, right field. No trouble here, puts it away for the out. 2 up, 2 down. Julian stands in now and watches strike one. That misses the zone, and it's 1-1.
1 ball, 1 strike.
They're down to their final strike. The Twins down to their final strike. And the pitch. Swing and a miss, and he got him. And that'll do it. So this one got a little out of hand for Chris Singleton and our entire crew. I'm John Shambi saying so long. From One Twins Way in Minneapolis, welcome inside Target Field. Two of the best teams in the game square off. It's the New York Yankees taking on the Minnesota Twins. First pitch coming at you right after the break. So just about set now. On the hill here today, Bailey Ober. But Chris, he hasn't exactly been stellar here on his home mound.
Well, I'll say this. Every player wants to perform well at their home ballpark, in front of their fans, in front of the city. And you know this guy no different. He wants to be more effective here. So, you look at the numbers. They haven't been great at home. I'm sure he wants to turn that around, and we'll see if he's able to start that in this one.
Lewis. Low throw, and he can't dig it out.
Well, I hope that's not a sign of things to come in this one for either side. We want to see a good, clean game in this one. An error on the first play of the game kind of makes you wonder, but...
Runner takes off, pitching for a strike. Safe at second, and that was not close.
Well, he's batting leadoff, and he's acting like a traditional leadoff hitter. Gets on base to start the game, then puts himself on second with a nice stolen bag. I think that sets the tone for the offense for sure.
Makes the catch. One down. And time now to check out the New York Yankees lineup. Batting second, a really important guy for them, Juan Soto.
Yeah, definitely someone I always enjoy, when I get a chance to watch him, whether he's hitting a game or even taking swings during batting practice. Man, this guy is always so focused on what he's doing on that task at hand. He's got so much attention to detail that when he steps in the box, his success rate is really high.
Hammer, base hit. Volpe flying around third and headed home. He scores and they have the lead. 1-0.
Always feels good when you come through and get your team on the board first. Everything was on time and fluid in that swing. Got a pitch you could get the barrel on. And
there's a swing and a drive. And that one hops the wall. Headed for the plate. He scores. It's 2-0. One out, runner at second. Gleyber Torres up to the plate. There's a sense of anticipation in the ballpark as everyone waits to see if he can inch closer to the consecutive game hitting streak. Wallner makes the catch. Runner tags at second, and he moves up to third. Now 2 away. Anthony Rizzo steps to the plate. Hit high in the air. There it goes. Cena. He blasts a souvenir into the second deck. Home run number 75 on the year. And they throw a pair on the board. It's 4-0. And he just keeps on climbing. The home run extends this big-time hitting streak another game.
And how could you not love what he's doing right now? I mean, he's doing this under a lot of pressure at this point, but it looks like he's playing a wiffle ball in the backyard.
And that one hammered. That's back. You can kiss it goodbye. They do it again. Back-to-back homers. Home run number 20 on the year. It's 5-0. Singy, he's got a nice hitting streak going, and he extends it another game with that swing.
So locked in right now, Boog, and clearly it's not like he's just stringing singles together during this streak.
John Birdie at the plate. That one is absolutely belted. And that gets down into the gap. Around first and hustling for second. Not stopping. He's going for 3. Now he launches a throw over his head.
Well, that started and ended pretty quickly. No messing around right there. First pitch fastball in a great spot to do some damage, and he squared it up nicely.
Now it's Trent Grisham to the plate. Dives, and he can't hang on. In to score is the runner from third. It's 6-0.
Got a fastball, middle of the plate, jumped all over it. Absolutely smoked that ball.
Laced down the line. This looks like extra bases. Grisham rounds second on his way to third. Coming home. Relay throw home. He's safe. Manager out of the dugout now. On the mound now for the Twins, Brock Stewart.
I think it's got to be a little tough coming in out of the pen when your guys are trailing so big on the scoreboard. Just doesn't have the same intensity to it.
Swung out, belted. Deep. That one went back there, and that one's going to land not so much here, but here. A massive home run. That's his 5th homer of the series, and they add to the lead. It's 9-0. That's his 3rd straight game with a homer, Singy.
This dude is on fire, Boog. These kinds of streaks just don't come around too often. Welcome to the game. First pitch out of the bullpen, a tough one, and you know he's just trying to get one in there for a strike. And on the other side, as a hitter, it's a great time to be aggressive and let it fly. It's not what they were looking for when they turned to him, but now he's got to find a way to reset.
Jumps, throws, and he's safe at first.
The effort was there with the jump throw. You gotta love it, but it just wasn't in time. Still a really impressive play just to get to that ball and make it close at first. And not every shortstop.
Well struck, right field. Hits the fence. Relay throw to second, but he's in there easily. Well, Singy, he is locked in there.
Well, he's really slowed the game down, and it's like he's moving in full speed and everybody is a step or two behind. The way that he squared up that baseball tells me that he is seeing it like a beach ball.
Two on, 2 outs. That one ripped. You can kiss it goodbye. Gleyber Torres goes yard. Make that 4 homers in the inning. It's 12-0. And the streak is alive. He's homered now in 7 straight.
Who does this guy think he is? Joey Votto or something? Man, that's ridiculous. Well, he put a really nice swing.
Josh Staumont comes on now.
Well, he's been hit pretty hard at times this season, as you see with the big ERA. So this is an important outing for him to get on the right track.
And he swings and lifts one to deep center field. You can kiss it goodbye. He'll circle the bases. That's his 4th home run of the series. It's 13-0. Chris, he's homered in back-to-back games now.
Yep, seeing the ball well, and he's got his timing locked in. He's looking pretty dangerous at the dish right now.
Swing, and that one's hammered. Deep drive, way back there. Boom. That was blasted to the moon. His 2nd home run of the game, and they add a run. It's 14-0. That was blasted.
Absolutely, no doubt off the bat.
2 outs, nobody on. And stepping in is the speedy John Birdie. And base hit. So he gets on base and keeps it going. Here's the center fielder, Trent Grisham.
Kind of a throwback. No batting gloves.
Birdie runs. Pitch in for a strike. Throw is low, and he can't pick it. And that's a stolen base, not even close. The Yankees up big in this one, and we're just getting started here in the top of the 1st. Bounced up the middle, and that one handled. And he's safe at first. Back to the top of the lineup, and up next for New York, Anthony Volpe, 1 for 2. Swing and a high fly ball out there towards left field. He's got it, and that'll end the inning. 15 runs. That's the final tally as they explode on offense. Bottom half of inning number 1 coming up. Yankees out in front. Back at Target Field. On the hill here today, Clark Schmidt.
Well, this guy's just been filthy out there on the mound. Hitters batting under 200 against him, and they're just having a hard time squaring up anything, doing any type of damage. The only way he hurts himself is if he gives up the free passes and surrenders a rare home run. But outside of that, it's going to be a tough job for the opposing lineup today.
2-0.
And a pitch. That one's spoiled, and the count now 2-1. And a pitch.
No,
and that one's a little bit low. And that's ball 3. Top of the zone, and it's called a strike.
Full count.
Right-hander kicks, deals. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. Payoff pitch. Good plate appearance there. Able to take the walk.
It's tough after falling behind a hitter, 2 balls and no strikes, but now at least he gets a fresh start against a new batter, but he needs to get back into the strike zone and start pitching with conviction.
Swings through that one out in front that time. Next offering is in for a strike. Struck him out looking. Man at first, Royce Lewis. The next twin up to hit. Pitch misses inside, and that is ball 1. Runner on the go. Safe at second, and he easily steals the bag.
You don't usually see teams try to claw back into games by being aggressive on the base pass like this, but it's still early in this one. It kind of tells me they're going to try to tackle this one 1 run at a time instead of waiting back for a big 3-run homer.
Bounce to the right side. Torres throws to first in time. Now it's the second baseman, Edouard Julien. That clips the corner. Swings and misses, struck him out. Twins wind up. And welcome back to the ballpark. And now it's Juan Soto. Stama back to work. That one ripped. That's down. 1 hops off the wall. Into second easily with a leadoff double.
2 hits for him in this one, both for extra bases. Got to feel good about that. Center fielders in today's game are so talented and so athletic, so when you blast one to deep center and get it to drop in.
Swing, and this one's blasted. It's got a chance. And in 1 hops the wall. The run comes in from second, and they extend their lead. Safe at second with a double. 3rd hit for him this afternoon. Griffin Jacks on a pitch out of the pen here.
Well, he's had trouble at times keeping the ball in the park this season. Something to keep in mind here.
Here's Alex Verdugo. Fly ball pretty well struck right field. That's back there. And that baby's gone. He shoots one out to right. His 2nd home run of the series, and they add a pair. It's 18-0. Singy, he's been red hot.
Yeah, another big swing of the bat for him. Man, he is really seeing the ball well in this one.
Torres in the box for the 3rd time today as he takes that one off the plate. And the next pitch is way outside.
He hasn't wanted to challenge him. Both of those pitches off the plate away. Don't expect anything down the heart of the plate. You may just have to be patient and take your walk here.
And it's into the gap. And here is Anthony Rizzo. And first offering is fouled off. Rizzo, a multi-Gold Glove Award winner, over 1,000 runs batted in his career, and he was a 6th-round draft pick. Over to Correa for 1, and it's a double play.
Sometimes double plays get turned so quickly that you don't really get to appreciate all of the finer details and how these guys execute them. Right there, really nice footwork, and a good feed to second was the key to pulling it off.
Fought off foul. Already 3 runs across in the frame here at the top of the 2nd. Check swing. He went too far, and it's a strike.
0-2.
And that's in the dirt. 1-2 to count. That one hammered center field. That's down. 1 hops off the wall. Wells into second, and he's got a double. Man in scoring position with 2 away. And next for New York, John Birdie. In the air, center field. Wallner has this one sized up. Drops into the glove, and that'll do it. But they strike for 3 in the inning. 2. And we're back. Here's Carlos Correa as he turns on the rubber and with that good live arm delivers. And that's in there at the knees. One of the things with Correa, the impact he makes not just on offense but defense as well. The guy who's won a platinum glove as the best defender in the American League. Probably my favorite note though on Carlos Correa, he likes to before games go to a regular old batting cage and take BP with his dad. Can't connect on the curveball, struck him out.
Well, he's got great strikeout stuff on the mound, doesn't he? I mean, double-digit strikeouts in his last start, and he's just racking them up again in this one. This guy can really dominate a game out there. Not a fun assignment for any lineup.
In the air, right field, and it drops in. Max Kepler at the plate. And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter. Gets a piece and stays alive. Jeffers at first, one gone. Rolled to short, possible 2 ball. To second, there's one. Throw to first, but he beat it. And now the center fielder, Matt Wallner. 0 for 6 in the series so far. And that's in there for strike 1. And that one in the air center field. Grisham settles under it. And that is that. Back in Minnesota, on to the 3rd inning. And stepping in for the Yankees, Trent Grisham. And that's outside. Ball 1.
You know, these Yankees putting together some really good at-bats in this game. There's been a lot to like with how they're approaching their chance.
Out towards right center. That's well struck. And one hops off the wall. Should be extra bases. And that's a leadoff double.
Having himself a really nice game at the plate. Just a solid swing right there. Caught it out front and ripped it into the outfield for the base hit. Those always feel great.
Next to hit, Anthony Volpe. Hard hit to 3rd. Tosses across to first. And one away at the top of the 3rd. Juan Soto now. He's already homered in this game. Swing and a deep drive. This one's got a chance. Way back there. And boom goes the dynamite. Another homer. His 6th of the series. It's 20-0. Singy, the ball is jumping off his bat.
Yes, it is. Tons of loud contact. Man, it's been impressive.
Judge at the plate now. That's ball 1. That misses. And now 2-0. One down, base is empty.
Part of the order coming through now, and with 1 home run already in this inning, they're definitely looking to do some more damage.
Line drive, and that should be extra bases. Around first, heading for 2. It's a double, his 4th hit of the game.
Well, when you fall behind in the count, you've got to come into the zone, and then guys have a better chance of hitting the ball hard like you did right there.
That one ripped right center field. And it's a one-hopper off the wall. Should be extra bases. Runner from second crosses the plate. And the lead continues to grow.
Everything came together for him. Pretty much just a textbook double into the gap. And when you can drop one in there between the outfielders, you know you're making the turn at first. Just an excellent swing.
Brings it in. Runner tags at second. Actually, he'll stay put. And there are 2 outs. Anthony Rizzo stepping in now for the Yankees. That one ripped. And it bangs off the out-of-town scoreboard. Run comes in from second, and they extend their lead. And that's a 2-out double.
Well done. Drives in the run. That's about as textbook as it gets. Got his stride and load out of the way early. He stayed inside that ball and squared it up out in front. Man, that was like he was in the cage hitting off a tee.
Over to first. That'll end the inning after a lot of score. Back in target field. And now Trevor Larnach. Yeah. Big swing and a miss
That's a real nice cutter right there. I mean, this guy can struggle with the inside pitch at times, so I'd say that's pretty effective if you can continue to command it on that side of the plate.
No,
just off the inside edge.
It's a good take.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And now one away.
Good late cut for the strikeout there. That thing really got in on him. And, you know, the cutter isn't really a huge swing and miss pitch most of the time because it's not really meant to move a whole lot. You're just trying to miss the big part of the barrel and maybe get some weak contact. But that one right there did a whole lot more than that. That was a really good pitch.
Cut on and miss. Struck him out. 2 out. 2 outs. Base is empty. Here's Alex Kirilloff. That's inside.
That's the ball. 1 ball, no strike.
Next offering is in for a strike. The Twins with a lot of ground to make up here in the last half of the third. Comes up empty. That's strike 2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Next
Ball
pitch
2.
downstairs, and that's ball 2. 2 outs. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout. Righty reliever out of the pen, Justin Topa.
And we all know about his slider. It's just filthy, man. And one of the better ones in the game, I'd say. Spin rate's very high, and it just breaks a ton.
Makes the catch, and there's 1 gone. And up next for New York, Trent Grisham. 3 for 3 with 2 singles and a double. Up the middle, Correa. Now the throw to first on the run.
Out.
That takes care of Grisham. So the lineup flips over. Anthony Volpe, the next to hit. Swings and blasts one deep to left center. And it one-hops the wall. In safely with a double, his second of the day. Here's Juan Soto. Ground ball to the right side. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. Schmidt back to work. There's a strike.
Well, these Twins, as this game goes on, have to be more disciplined at the plate. They're chasing a lot of pitches outside the zone, and those chases that are turning into a bunch of outs. Can they turn that around and stay within the zone? We'll see, but I think they have to.
Next offering in there for a strike. 1 and 2. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout.
Just absolutely rolling on the mound. He's looking very much on his game in the early parts of this one, Boog. Fully on the attack with these hitters.
That's 7 strikeouts already, so he's got a good pace going, no doubt. Birdie makes the catch, and there are 2 outs. Correa in the box here lets that one go for a ball. Fly ball to right. Makes the catch, inning over. And welcome back to the ballpark. We go to the top of the 5th. Here's some real power at the plate. Aaron Judge. Here comes a pitch. Swing and a deep drive. This one's got a chance. Way back there, and boom goes the dynamite. His 54th home run of the season. It's 23-0. That one just sounded different.
And might have been the loudest moment yet. Man, my ears are ringing. I can feel that swing from the booth.
Now here's the Yankees cleanup hitter, Alex Verdugo. That's a laser base hit.
Another big game. He's looking pretty much unstoppable at the plate. I could watch base hits like that one all day long, and so could every hitting coach in the league. Just a nice line drive into center field.
Torres, the next to hit, takes ball 1.
You know, these Yankees doing a good job of putting the ball into play, and that makes things more challenging on the defensive side.
Ground ball left side, and it goes just foul. Ball to strike. Into center. Walner on the move. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And there's one down. So a man aboard. And next for New York, Anthony Rizzo.
Drove it off the wall last time. Just missed out on a home run.
First offering misses badly for ball one. Topa, 33 years old, and they traded for him earlier this year. Off the mark there, and the count is 2-0. One run across in the frame so far, and we're at the top of the fifth. That smash towards center. Puts it away for the out. 2 down.
Not fooled at all right there. He was clearly all over it, but sometimes you hit it too hard and right at someone. You're looking for one of those bloop hits to get a knock sometimes.
That's towards center. Sizing this one up. And makes the grab. And that is that. Solo shot from Aaron Judge for the Yanks. Home half. And we're back. Ryan Jeffers at the plate. Foul ball.
Well, these Twins just lacking discipline at the plate in this ball game. They've been chasing pitches outside the zone all game, and it's led to some frustrating moments. They've been fooled quite a bit today.
Hauls it in for the out. 1 up, 1 down. Kepler batting for the second time, and that's strike 1.
No, that's a ball. Too low.
1 down, base is empty.
That's
And strike 2.
Good late sink on that
One ball,
fastball. Out of the
2
hand looks
strikes.
so good, and then by the time it gets in the hitting zone, hard to get the barrel to it.
One out, base is empty. Next
Full count.
offering is down low. Got him swinging.
Pretty nasty cutter right there, and you're seeing that pitch, that location a lot more these days, and you can see why. Very difficult for hitters. I think the great Mariano Rivera can at least partially be credited for that, thanks to the career he had with the cutter. It was just dominant. I tell you what, I felt like it was a moral victory whenever I could put that pitch in play. So I can feel for the guy right there walking back to the dugout.
Swing and a miss. Got him to go up the ladder for the K. Back at target field, top 6. And stepping in for the Yankees, John Birdie. The pitch. Hit high in the air. There it goes. See ya. That one felt good. It's 24-0. He absolutely crushed that one.
No doubt about that one, Boog. We knew it wasn't coming back.
So they bring on the veteran, Caleb Fieldball.
He doesn't get a lot of strikeouts compared to other relievers, so he relies on getting that soft contact and the defense doing work.
That one ripped. Goodbye, home run. He circles the bases. His 9th homer of the year. It's 25-0. He put a charge into that one.
That was a lightning swing right there, no doubt about it.
Back to the top of the Yankee order. Here's the shortstop at the plate,
Ball.
Anthony Volpe.
1 ball, no strike.
The pitch. Ripped to short. Whips it to Kirilloff. Now 1 gone in the top of the 6th. And now the right fielder, Juan Soto. Swung on, belted. That's back. Goodbye, home run. And he's gone yard again. That's his 7th home run of the series. And they tack on to their lead. It's 26-0.
Now he's just showing off out there, and who can blame him with a swing like that? Give that man a bat, watch it go a long way.
Judge rips that one, and a base hit. So a man aboard now with 1 away. Alex Verdugo will hit next.
And it may be a long shot, but a triple here will give him the cycle.
Chop to first. Stops it on a slide. Goes to second. Safe there. Throw, and it gets away.
Now back, second baseman.
Here is Gleyber Torres. He's already homered here in this one. That one drifts inside. Judge over at second. Verdugo at first. One gone. Lined into left center, and that should be extra bases. Here comes the Judge around third. One run is in. Now 2 runs score, and the lead continues to grow.
Stringing them together, that's 3 hits in a row. Looked around that pitch on the outside, but he was still able to square it up pretty nicely, and that takes quick, strong wrist to pull that off.
And now, Anthony Rizzo. He's got a couple homers already, so can he possibly do it again?
Come on, man. Of course he can. Those 2 he hit were legit, and he looks pretty locked in right now at the dip.
Whips it to Kirilloff. Rizzo out of the play.
The catcher.
And here's the catcher, Austin Wells. Drilled out towards left center field. That's well struck. This looks like extra bases. In comes the run from third. And they extend their lead. And he's got a double, his 4th hit.
Comes through with the RBI. A well-deserved double on a great swing. Got everything going on time. He stayed balanced and he squared it up about as well as you could possibly ask.
And the batter now on the ground out to short. Not in time. He's safe. So 2 on with 2 away. Trent Grisham stepping. Now they've got him in a rundown. And they tag him out. Back in Minnesota. Now the left fielder, Trevor Larnach. Pitch misses, and it's 1-0. Lifted in the air out to left. Verdugo hauls it in, and there's 1 away. Back to the leadoff spot in the Twins lineup. This is Willie Castro. And a swing and a miss there.
0-1.
The Twins with a lot of ground to make up here in the 3rd and final game of the series. Waves at the bender for the strikeout.
Now at 10 Ks with still a few innings left, so expect him to add on to that total. And you know, pitchers are looking to have a strikeout per inning. I mean, that's excellent work the way it looks now.
That ends the inning, so we take a break. Coming out of the bullpen for the Twins, Steven Okert.
And with the big deficit on the scoreboard, he almost has to just put that out of his mind. Every outing matters for relievers and their numbers, but I think it's tough to get up for this type of appearance the same way you would for one in a close game.
That one ripped. And that baby's gone. Another homer. He's done it again. His 2nd homer of the game. It's 30-0.
How in the world did he manage to hit that one out? It wasn't even in the strike zone.
Line drive, and that should be extra bases. Now he'll turn for second. Pulls in with a double. 3rd hit for him today.
Well, that'll make you feel good as a hitter right there. High fastball, even a little above the zone, but such a good job of staying tall on the backside, getting that barrel there to meet it just in time. I tell you what.
Oh, this one high and deep, way back there. And it's off the out-of-town scoreboard. The run comes in to score from second, and the lead continues to grow. In there safely.
That's now 3 hits in a row for the offense. Absolutely blasted that one into the gap, but just didn't have quite enough to clear the wall out there. Maybe a little more elevation under it, and it carries up.
That's hard hit in the line. Makes the patch up against the wall. And that should get the job done as he tags from third. Here's the left fielder, Alex Verdugo.
Man, he smoked that fastball. He's all over it. It's just frustrating when you can't get it to fall. Maybe next time up he'll find a hole.
Kepler hauls it in, 2 away. 2 outs, base is empty. And up next for New York, Gleyber Torres. Out towards left center. That's back there. That ball has just been voted off the island.
That was one of those home runs where you really don't know if he got enough of it off the bat. I mean, he put a good swing on it clearly, but I wouldn't say he really got the sweet spot on the bat. The exit velo wasn't anything too impressive.
And that is that. Set for the last half of the seventh. Now the third baseman, Royce Lewis. Swing and a line drive curling foul down the right side. Swing and a miss. Nice changeup.
Pretty impressive. We haven't seen that pitch from him much, but he's got a really good feel when he throws it.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out, and that's the first out.
Wow, short work to send him packing to start the inning, and no messing around either. All three pitches were in the strike zone, attack mode all the way, and that's pretty impressive given the pop he was dealing with at the plate.
Oh, and 2 now. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout.
He had him out in front, which isn't easy to do against a hitter like this, known for using the entire field. Just couldn't sit back long enough on that one.
Correa in the box now. No balls and a strike. Swing and a miss. And the count is 0-2.
Well, they kept him pretty quiet in this series. Still doesn't have a knock. I know you want to get that first knock out of the way. Maybe more will come. But you got to give some credit to the pitching staff. They've had a great plan against him.
Out to center. Grisham trying to get there. That is the inning. And welcome back to the ballpark. And now the catcher comes up to hit. Austin Wells. Oker back to work. That one hammered left field. It bangs off the wall. The throw into second. Not going to get him. He's in there.
Another hit. I mean, these types of performances at the plate don't come around too often. This is pretty special. Nice job going the opposite way with it, letting the ball.
This one swung on and hit well. Way back there. See you later.
That's the exact definition of hitting the ball where it's pitched, taking that outside fastball and driving it the opposite way out of the ballpark. You want to bottle that type of approach.
Grisham in now. Takes ball 1 off the plate. Hit high in the air. There it goes. See ya.
It's like he's playing wiffle ball up there, and that's typically not the easiest way to hit a home run. To the slight opposite field, into the gap.
Swung on, and there it goes. It is high. It is far. It is gone.
Just an excellent swing all the way around, and it had that sound coming off the bat that gets everyone's attention. Got a pitch to drive, short to the baseball, squared it up, and the backspin carried it out of here.
Swing and a slow roller. Whips it to Kirilloff. First out in the top of the 8th. Here is Aaron Judge.
Deceptive slider right there. Stayed in the tunnel a long time. Got that hitter out front, rolled over it, put it on the ground.
That one ripped. Back there. Goodbye, home run.
That's exactly the pitch he was looking for. Crushes it and hits it out of the ballpark.
So 1 out, nobody on. And next will be the cleanup hitter, Alex Verdugo. Line drive. And Verdugo is set down. And there's 2 away. 2 out, space is empty. Here's Gleyber Torres. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. Oker, 32 years old, and he was drafted in the 4th round back in 2012. Up the middle, Correa. To first, out. And Gleyber Torres retired. And we're back. Here's the catcher, Ryan Jeffers. Swings through that one for strike 1. Schmidt into his 8th inning of work, Singy. He's been good.
Yeah, he's the type of guy that gets better as he gets deeper into the ball game. If you're going to get to him, you get to him early. They didn't do that today. We'll see what happens as this finishes.
The wind of the pitch. And a swing and a miss. And that's one away as the leadoff man is out in the 8th.
Really love the pitch sequence right there. I'm telling you what, pitcher and catcher are on the same page right now.
Kepler into box again. Takes a strike. Next offering is downstairs. Pitch count in great shape. It seems you might have a chance to finish it. The Yanks up big in this one. Here, the bottom half of the 8th inning. Swing and a miss, struck him out. A big performance on the mound. Lots of strikeouts. That was number 14.
Yeah, clearly trusting his stuff in this one, Blue. Feeling really good about what he's working with, and that really allows a guy to attack.
Throws to first. 3 up, 3 down. All set to start the 9th in this one. And now the first baseman, Anthony Rizzo. Okert back to work. And a swing and a line drive into right field. And there's one away. And here's the catcher, Austin Wells. On the ground right side. Slings to first. And a couple of quick outs. 2 outs, base is empty. Here's the third baseman, John Birdie.
Good late bite on that slider. Got the hitter out in front, rolled over on it. Exactly what it was supposed to do.
And no one can get there. Makes the turn and heads for second. Not stopping. He's going for 3. The relay, and he's out. Cut down, and that in. We head to the bottom of the 9th. And now for the Twins, Victor Gonzalez, the new pitcher, the lefty from Mexico.
And you know, bullpen guys can struggle sometimes when they're called upon with big leads because it just doesn't have the same intensity as a tight game. So we'll see how sharp he is. Your mental toughness matters in situations like this as well.
Next offering in there for a strike. And the count 1-2. And right back to the mound. Tosses to first, and they get the leadoff man in the 9th. So the batting order turns over. Willie Castro, the next Twin up to hit. 0-1.
No ball. 1 strike.
In there at the knees for a strike. Swing and a miss, and he is down on strikes for the 3rd straight at bat.
And there's another strikeout, and those are just continuing to pile up. His confidence level has got to be dropping. He's got to find a way to make an adjustment, Booth. Get back.
The other way, and it stays fair. Around first, digging for 2. The throw in. Tag. Got it. And that's the ball game.
Another day, another win. I really think this team has forgotten how to lose a ball game. It's been so long since they've lost. I really don't know what else to say.